Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshelf, and today I am bringing you Power Play, 39 Juniper Court by Lainie Suzanne. There are several authors that went into this Juniper Court, and it's this virtual cul-de-sac, and each author has a house on this cul-de-sac that they are in charge of. And there's a different couple, family dynamic that lives in each of these houses. What we get out of this is we'll meet all the neighbors, we'll have conversations, we get to kind of see who is whom, stories that are kind of going to be coming out. Like one of Nina's best friends, it looks like they're also kind of an older couple and are going through a slump, but something else is going on. It looks like we're going to have a gay couple on the street, but right now they're just friends. So it looks like we might have some friends to lovers that go on. I'm thinking we might have an MFM situation happening. There's so much that might be going on the street, and I'm really excited to hit up the other authors. I think the rest of these authors are new to me, and it's a good way to kind of experience other people's writings. These are very short stories. I don't even know if I want to call them novella length. I mean, they're really novella light, if you want to go that route. But that's the concept of Juniper Court. I'm kind of pumped to get to the other ones around. So without further ado, I'm going to bring you 39 Juniper Court, which is Power Play by Lainie Suzanne. This is a fun and exciting, bring the sex back into your marriage, and we're going to do it in a fun but educational sort of way. When this book starts, it's in the present day. We meet Nina, who she is, who her husband is, how long they've been together, all that jazz. And then we kind of go into the past and see how they met. Get a little bit of how things went from there. And it's very interesting and loving and be still my heart. And then we come back to the present tense. Nina has this kind of epiphany one morning that she wants to bring the Shazam back into her sex life. Like, where has it gone? They've kind of gotten into a rut and she wants to get out. There's no children left in the house. It's just her and Sully. They need to spice it up. So she comes up with this plan. And let's just say that there's a couple people that notice the plan, and that is embarrassing. The person who's supposed to notice the plan, AKA her husband, right over his head, notices nothing. And then that's frustrating. So it comes down to communication. And we have to talk about what we want versus what we don't want. And this is where I think the book takes this fun and just incredible turn. Two people in love, partners for life, and Sully agrees to something that not a lot of men would say, okay, yeah, how about you do this for me and I'll see what I can do for you. And from there we get this wonderful, I'm gonna say like educational journey from Lainie about kink and some BDSM and the sub-dom relationship, do's and don'ts. We see some spectacular trial and error from Nina and Sully and how they do their research. They look at this and they're thinking they know what's going on and then they really have no clue what's going on. How they hit some stores, how they have the time of their life, how they crash and burn. And within the confines of the story, Lainie does a wonderful job of, yes, us as the reader, the audience, are being educated on the importance of kink and BDSM, which is communication at all times. We're also being turned on by this couple. I had so many laughs throughout this book. I mean, these two are hilarious. They're very much in love, very comfortable with each other, can joke around, say what they want to say, and just know that everything's going to be okay. But seeing them kind of make asses out of themselves in certain situations, and then one of them actually being an ass in a certain situation, and watching the recovery of that fallout. When the story started, I was kind of like, okay. And then when we went back into the past, I thought it was cutesy wootsy, like I liked it, but I thought it was kind of unrealistic, I guess we could say, on some parts that were brought to us. And then when we came back to the future, that's when I thought the story really took off. So it started okay, and then I was like, and then it, for me, once we came back to the future, it like, and it was beautifully done, so fantastic, educational in the most sexy, hilarious, down-to-earth way that I could possibly think of. Lainie Suzanne did an incredible job of bringing us this very short story, but compact with so much information and laughs and orgasms and love. These two, you could feel their love and that they were meant to be, and it was beautiful. I am giving Power Play by Lainie Suzanne 4.5 stars, just mainly because I thought it started off a little rough, like I said, and then like when we came back to the future, it just took off, and from there it seemed to be very smooth running and everything went beautifully, and I freaking loved it. I loved this couple so much. I think it was kind of enlightening because not that my relationship is there yet, but I know it's going to be one day, and I don't know, it just gave me hope that the candle does not have to flicker out. It can forever be a flame. It's exciting to know that there's going to be more adventures. So what I am going to do for you is I am going to leave the Amazon link down below so you can click it and be on your way to check out Juniper Court and the virtual cul-de-sac within. If you've enjoyed this review, I'm going to ask that you help me with that YouTube algorithm and give me a like. Leave me a comment. I love to interact with all of you guys, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I try to get new content out every Monday through Thursday, but I honestly never know what time, and that is the magic of the subscribe button, is that you will get a notification when I have something new for you. If you like me and think this chick's pretty awesome, down below I'm going to leave stalker links aplenty. Go, click, investigate, enjoy. If you have a book or an arc you'd like me to read, or some light editing proofreading you would like done, you can request via website. Power Play, 39 Juniper Court by Lainie Suzanne, the wonderful bringing back the spark to your life of Nina and Sully, and fun, educational, sexy, and wonderful novella light goodness. It was so freaking good. 4.5 stars. Bye. Hi, my name is Christina and I am your librarian here at Christina's Bookshop, and today I'm kind of giving you a 2-for-1 deal. I'm having 2 books by the same author. We have Blood Moon and Blood Moon Rising by Lainie Suzanne. If you haven't read anything by Lainie's, you really need to get on that. This is MF Paranormal, and they're just short little erotic novellas, and erotic they are. We have Margot and Carice. These are 2 vampires, brother and sister.